All right, hey everyone. This is Ori from Curated by Ori, and what I want to talk about today is what you see right here. This is a Lifesaver Jerry Can by Icon Lifesaver, and basically, what this is a water filter, but a very big one. This holds 5 gallons, and really, it's critical for me, especially when I live in this van, as it is, because the way it works is we fill up our water in this van from any source we get to. So it could be like just a water spigot outside, it could be at our friend's house, it could be I don't know, at a gas station, it could be filtered water that we buy at Whole Foods or like some type of supermarket. And that's fine if I want to wash dishes with the water. Like if I don't know what the origin of the water or the purity is, that's totally cool. So we fill up our van from whatever we want. But then our drinking water actually it's not really ideal to drink from unknown sources. So that's where this comes in. And this is awesome because this is 5 gallons. And then the way it works is quite simple. Basically one side is a pump and the other side is the spigot. And then you can just turn it on and it pours water into your glass. And it's cool because it also works while it's standing up. As it gets emptier, you sometimes need to like tip it over so that it gets some water. And the flow here isn't super fast, but I think it's just about as fast as any other type of water filter you have, even if it's pumped. And then basically, so what this does is it filters out, I don't know, 99.9% of the bacteria, 99.9% of the viruses. Again, like I don't live in a lab, like I don't have like the tools to verify any of these things, but I figure it's definitely a lot better than nothing. And these guys have like all sorts of like certification from various agencies. From my point of view, first of all, it makes the water taste better, and also it just gives me a little peace of mind as regards to the water that I'm drinking. Because really, like, first of all, I drink a lot of water. I'm like a super active person, so water is like kind of like my life force. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, and in all honesty, I probably wouldn't die if I just drank the regular water from the various places that I filled up on, because I'm not living in like a third world country or something. But literally, yeah, I mean, this thing just makes my water taste better, and it gives me a little bit more peace of mind as regards to the water I'm drinking. And also, especially now, we have 2 girls in the back. We're traveling with our twin babies. They're just over a year old now. So also, like if I can fill up their water bottle with filtered water, it makes me feel a lot better. And in fact, actually, sometimes I even buy filtered water. Like they have like the machines outside a supermarket where you can just fill up 5-gallon jugs. So sometimes I even fill this up with filtered water and then filter it. Because again, like it's not a big deal. Like the water comes out fast enough that you can fill up a cup in or fill up a bottle in. Like it's no problem. I mean, if I need to fill up, let's say 1.5 liters, this is the big Nalgene. It's super useful because a liter just runs out super fast. So I can just turn this on and kind of like leave this here. As you can see, the flow rate goes down over time, but it only needs a couple of pumps to get the flow rate back up. So yeah, I mean, it'll take a minute to fill up this 1.5 liters, but it's not a huge deal. We're never in a huge rush anywhere. You can also just kind of like leave it. You can also just kind of go like this and then just leave it like this. This also works. And then the flow rate is a little bit better, but you can see like here, I'm just talking to you like it's been, I don't know, 30 seconds and it's already basically half full. So yeah, this is an awesome, like this is, I really think, and honestly, like I think a big water filter is critical for anyone who does the van life. One other solution that we have for this type of thing is actually, it's like a water bottle filter, which is also pretty cool. Let me just get that and show it. So basically, what this is, I know this looks just like a water bag. It's a 3-liter water bag. As you can see, we like the bigger bottles because we drink a lot of water. But what I did is I put on, instead of using the stock cap, which would mean I would just be drinking this water, this is like a Catadyne header piece. And this also has a filter in it. It's by Catadyne. It's called the Easy Clean Membrane. So this is also supposed to filter out like 99.9% of the bacteria and 99% of the viruses. Again, like I'm not a biologist. I don't know about that stuff and I can't test it. But again, like also Catadyne is a super good, well-considered company in the filters. I know when I was traveling in Central America, I used one of their filters. They're like hand pump filters. So I saw that company and I saw they had one of these just mouthpieces. So this is also another option, and you can use this, and then kind of this just filters the water as you pour it out. So you can both, when it's in a water bag, you can both squeeze the bag and also suck on the mouthpiece a little bit, and you get plenty of water. And then this is also it's a good option because sometimes, and again, like water bottles, when you live in a van, you sometimes fill up at various places, like at various, like, I don't know, restaurants or pools or wherever it is you get water. So generally it's from a better source, it's from a cleaner source, maybe it's even filtered water. But like I said, double filtering is definitely not going to hurt. And if you do fill this up from your van, just from the water faucet, you can, this way, as you drink it, it gets filtered. A lot of times I also just fill this bag up with water from the Lifesaver, and again, then I'm getting a double filter. So really, like, as far as I'm concerned, like, if you filter it more, it's not going to harm you, so you might as well filter it. And then this Jerry Can Lifesaver, because it's 5 gallons, it adds another 5 gallons of water resource to my van. So our van has 20 gallons of water, but when we have this extra 5 gallons, it means we'll definitely have enough water for drinking, no matter what. So we're not going to like run out of drinking water, so that's not going to be a problem, even if we do run out of water to wash the dishes or to shower or whatever it is. So it's very nice to have this backup water supply. Yeah, and it's also, like, as far as how it's built, it's fucking bomb-proof. Like, it's bulletproof. Like, I can stand on this thing. It's super stable and strong. Nothing's gonna happen to it. It's like, I think it passed like some military drop tests or something like that. So it's totally cool. And then it has this little like thing that you can attach a webbing to it, kind of, and like put it on a backpack or something like that. Yeah, overall, super cool product. Highly recommend it. Yeah, this was Ori from Curated by Ori. See you next time.